Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. I know tonight is a bit of a late one. If I may direct your attention to the background, I have a brand new vanity desk. It was a huge project, so this entire room has been under construction, shall we say, for the past couple days. I finally got it back to a place where I can at least film, and I wanted to begin with this video because it's one that I have been thinking about for a long time. So today I will be sharing the absolute best products for achieving a radiant complexion, glowing, dewy, healthy, luminous skin. I of course set out to create a top 10, quickly realized that that was just not possible. So I've separated everything by category. I have liquids, creams, loose powder, compact powder, spray, and I added a bonus category of body. So in total, I have 18 products to talk about. I know that may seem overwhelming. It does to me. But I promise this video is still going to be incredibly helpful and direct. I chose a top 3 in each category. That way you know if you prefer liquids to powders or you like a compact versus a cream, you know exactly what part of this list you can kind of navigate towards, and that way it'll be more helpful for you. Before we begin, if you're new here, welcome. I'm so happy to have you. This is our pink sparkly bubble on YouTube where we talk about luxury, beauty, fragrance, everything glam in between. So I hope you'll join our community by subscribing, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. I'm going to begin with liquids, and I'm going to swatch everything. I did my best to apply as many of these products as possible, but I would recommend choosing 1 or 2. Maybe 3 items at most, depending on how much radiance you want. If you love to be a glowing goddess, you could choose 1 from each category and layer, but it's going to be a lot of glow. The best products for you are going to be the ones that go with your beauty routine on a daily basis, your skin type. There's a huge difference between radiance and greasy mess. So we all know, we've been there. I walked Jazzy this morning. It's so hot and humid outside. I still feel really sticky and tacky. It's gross. So the first liquid I want to talk about is this by Terry CC Brightening Serum. I absolutely love this product. I used this today. I have the shade Rose Elixir. There are other shades available, and eventually I will probably try to pick up a few more simply because I love this. It comes with a nice convenient pump. I like to use this as a primer. Maybe mix it into your primer if you have a different primer that you love, or you could put this on top of a primer, but underneath foundation. It gives a very beautiful, soft, rosy glow. It's not too shimmery, it's also not too brightening. So this is that perfect lit from within type of product. A lot of people ask me the difference between this and this. In my Get Ready With Me video, I did swatch these side by side, and I'll do it again in this video so you can see. I was really surprised actually by the result because I thought they may be kind of similar, but they're not. The LeBlanc Rosy Light Drops, which is another item in my top 3, this is a lot more shimmery. So this is really nice to go on top of your foundation, mix into your foundation. It's not necessarily a primer product, whereas this has skincare. It's intended to be more of a CC serum. I don't know if this would replace your daytime serum. You might still want to do your skincare. You can apply this all over the face. It's not going to be too brightening or too radiant. It really is a very soft, subtle glow. It's more of a maybe luminous matte type of glow. And next, we might as well talk about these. This is the new addition to the Chanel family. It's the Rosy Light Drops. This was just launched as part of their LeBlanc makeup collection, Le Fleur et L'Eau. It's not limited edition. Thank the heavens. I'm so happy when I heard that this was not limited. This is the type of product that I love because you can mix it into your foundation, you can mix it into a tinted moisturizer, a body lotion if you're gonna apply it to your neck, chest, décolleté. It's very versatile. Unlike the original Soleil Tan de Chanel Sunkiss, the little bottle, this comes with a pump. So I'm so happy somebody at Chanel decided to put this in a pump. It's so much more convenient to get the product out. I accidentally squeezed my pump in the cap. Somehow I made a mess of it anyway. But it actually is very easy to keep clean and pristine. No muss, no fuss. This is a great product. Rounding out the top 3 in our liquid category, I waffled. I decided on the Hollywood Flawless Filter, but I almost included the Tom Ford Glow Drops. I know these are limited. They've come out with them the past 2 years. They may still be available online somewhere. I have the Liquid Sky and the Liquid Sun from 2 years ago. I love these. It's a gel lightweight formula similar to the Rosy Light Drops, but I think the shades are a bit different, so these are nice. Beautiful product. The dropper is terrible, but you can still get it out. If I were to really create a top 3 solid, no additional products, the Hollywood Flawless Filter would be it. These come in skin tones, which I think differentiates this product from some of the others on the list, which is a great thing. So I have shade 3. This is light medium. They have lighter shades and deeper shades, but they correspond to a skin shade. So it's not like pink, gold, rose, apricot. You know, these are meant to really blend in with your foundation, blend in with your skin, so it's a much more natural glow. I love that it has the doe foot wand applicator. I used this today to kind of highlight. So I'll go in with my concealer and I might add a couple lines underneath the eye, kind of the center points, chin, bridge of the nose, center of the forehead. You can also mix this into your foundation if you want to achieve extra glow. I think a pump is just much easier to mix this into a foundation. With the doe foot wand applicator, you can, but it would just be a little bit trickier. This is a thicker liquid. The next category is creams, and I'm starting with another Charlotte Tilbury product. Her signature look is glowy skin, so it just makes sense that she has created some of the best products for achieving that look. I don't think anybody does it quite like Charlotte. So I truly love these Beauty Light Wands. This one happens to be the Pillow Talk. I just grabbed it, but I also like the original Spotlight. I know she has a Pinkgasm, Peachgasm, there's a gold one. They now have a variety of shades to choose from, all of them equally beautiful. You open it up, there's a twist at the cap, so you can twist it to open and then you can lock it, which is incredibly convenient. I love a little tube like this. It's so simple, easy to throw in a travel bag, a gym bag, your makeup bag, but the actual highlighter inside is beautiful. I like to just dab it on. I'll actually dab on a little bit more just with what's left on the top there. And then I like to use my fingers. And it just looks so natural. It's so simple. This is one of the few highlighters that never seems to accentuate texture on the cheeks. Another one of my favorite creams is from Chantecaille. This is the Liquid Lumiere. This is the shade Sheen. It also says anti-aging face illuminator. To this day, I don't think I've ever actually looked up what ingredient there is in there, but with Chantecaille, you know, they have clean products. They usually all contain some sort of skincare element. It just makes you feel a little bit better about it. And I swear this little tube is going to last me a lifetime. A little bit goes such a long way with this. It's not crazy, it's nothing to be intimidated by, but for a Chantecaille product, usually when I think of Chantecaille, I think of very natural makeup. This is pretty dramatic. The last product in the cream category I have to mention is the Balm Essential from Chanel. This one is Golden Light. It came out with their spring-summer collection. They originally had the sculpting and the transparent. This is such a convenient cream highlighter, and it's different from the rest. So if you like a cream highlight that's very shimmery, I would go with the Beauty Glow Wand. If you like a highlight that's more of that wet, glass skin, very soft and subtle, your skin is actually dewy, the Balm Essential is beautiful. Moving on to powders, loose powder highlights are sort of rare. I feel like these are hard to come by, and yet I cannot imagine my makeup collection without them. These to me are essential. And just like creams and liquids, they're pretty versatile. I think a loose powder highlight is going to be great for somebody who wants a very intense, dramatic highlight, or a really soft, very subtle, more natural highlight. So they kind of work across the board depending on how you use them. Except for maybe this first one. I'm starting with the NARS Orgasm Loose Powder. This is their illuminating powder. This is very intense. It's still versatile because you can use it as an eyeshadow, especially if you wet it. It's going to be very intense. This works nice as a cheek topper. It does have a little bit of that pinky peach tone to it, so it may not be a great highlight if you're incredibly light or fair like myself. And then we have these powders. This is more of an all-over face powder. The NARS you would absolutely never put all over your face. That would be a disaster. But these, on the other hand, are stunning. The Giorgio Armani Pink Light Powder is probably my favorite. It's hard to choose favorites between this and the Lancome. They're both outstanding products. This is what I have on today. Because it is slightly pink, it does give that healthy glow to the skin. It is just so ethereal, so bridal. I recommend this for somebody who's very fair or light-skinned. If you're looking for that really kind of angelic glow, that halo glow, this is perfect for you. I also have here the Lancome Absolute Powder. I have this in 2 different shades. I have the Absolute Golden, and then this one is Absolute Pesh. This is more of a yellow golden, more natural tone. This is beautiful to set your entire face. It's going to give you a lot of glow, more than you might realize. It's not like a powder highlight. It's not similar to the NARS, but it has glow. So on the one hand, if you like a very soft, luminous look, you don't want to apply highlight and have this bright beam right here. You just kind of want all over luminosity. This is perfect. It is honestly one of the coolest products because you don't realize how amazing it is and what a difference it makes to your makeup until you try it out. I know I've talked to people who are kind of scared of something like this. It's like, well, I don't want to look too dewy. They just want to stick to a traditional flat matte powder. As soon as you try this, if you've never tried a powder like this, you must do it. Go to a department store. You don't have to purchase anything, but have a makeup artist apply this to your skin and you will be wowed by the difference. Narrowing down a list of the best compact powder highlights was nearly impossible. As you guys well know, so many times brands come out with these absolutely gorgeous, just stunning highlighters, and they're limited edition. I'm going to begin with the one that's not limited edition. So this is from ILLUMINATORS. This is their Beyond Powder in the shade OMG. The color of this highlighter is like this gorgeous champagne. It is so perfect for a light skin tone. This is an ideal highlighter shade. So the shade's great, the formula's great. This compact is huge, so I'm not sure I'll ever be able to go through this, but it is just such a stunning highlighter. I highly recommend checking them out. And they have some really interesting shades. I mean, I love the champagne, which is more of a kind of flesh tone, but they also have some really pretty iridescent blue, pink, green type of highlighters as well. So I'm really impressed with ILLUMINATORS. This next highlighter is limited, but I believe it is still available. This is the Duo de Camellia from Chanel. This came out, I believe, Black Friday last year. Oh my gosh, it is so intense. I have a little bit of this on today. It is powerful. It is dramatic. It is a beaming highlight. This is not your soft, subtle glow. So this would be maybe best reserved for special occasions, for evenings, date nights. This may not be your everyday highlighter. It's not my everyday highlighter. The ILLUMINATORS, this could be your highlight every single day. Dust it all over your body and go wild. This you just have to be a little bit more careful with, a little bit more precise because it packs a punch. It has this kind of gold warmer toned side, the silver kind of platinum cooler toned side. You can mix them together, you can go one side or the other. So it's just very beautiful. It has the gorgeous camellia design embossed on top. Now this highlighter might no longer be available. This is from Chantecaille. It came out last holiday. This is the Eclat Brilliant Face Powder. They also have a little Blur powder which has the gorgeous rose gold. This one has just the plain gold with the little gold flecks. It's beautiful. I mean, this packaging is so stunning. And this little compact looks so small, but boy is it mighty. And it is the most beautiful kind of soft, it's definitely gold, but it's not a yellow gold. I don't know how to describe it. It's kind of like this perfect pale gold. It is just really flattering, I think, on a lot of skin tones. This is, again, more of a special occasion. I'm allowing myself one honorable mention in this category because it would be so easy to just list off all of the highlighters in my collection. This is the Dior Skin Nude Luminizer. This one's from the Glow Vibes collection. I wanted to make sure I got that name right. And this is the Rosy Vibes. It's the pink highlighter from Dior. I think this is so stunning. And this is sort of middle of the road. It's not super soft natural, but it's also not overly dramatic, incredibly beaming like these. So it's kind of a little bit more fun, something a little bit different, but it's not too in your face. This next category is kind of random, I know. It's spray highlighters or mists, but I absolutely love all of these, so I didn't want to miss the opportunity, or missed the opportunity. So cheesy, I know. I just needed to talk about them. So this first one is the Bare Minerals Dew Mist Setting Spray. This mist can be used as a makeup setting spray. It can also be used as a prep step. So it gives your skin this beautiful glowy hydration, but it definitely has glow. So this comes in handy for multiple scenarios. If you are very dry and your skin is just thirsty throughout the day, something like this is easy to take with you in your purse, and you can just kind of use it to spray on anytime you feel like you need that boost of radiance. If you love glow, use this as your makeup setting spray. It'll give you that extra boost that you're looking for. On the other hand, if you don't really like a glow, if you don't really like super luminous, radiant skin, I'm not sure why you'd be watching this video. Chances are none of you feel that way. But in those cases that maybe you want more of a matte complexion, but you want a little something something, you could use this to set your face, and that way you wouldn't have to apply a highlighter, but you would still achieve a slight radiance. The most natural looking radiance of all of these products. The complete opposite of that is this mist from Patrick Ta. It says for face. It's for face and body, and really more for body. Although I just use it like air flash. I just shake it, spray it on my brush, and then I tap on the skin, and I think it looks beautiful on the face. I know some people hated this product because they felt like it was kind of gimmicky. They couldn't actually spray it on their cheek. I wouldn't recommend doing that. That just seems like a mess to me. Spray it directly on your brush or just spray it on your body. The product is Major Glow Highlighting Mist, and I have the shade We Love Her Pink Pearl. Again, I love the pink glow because it just looks healthy, ethereal, angelic, very bridal and beautiful. Something like this is so fun to just spray on your chest and then go out to dinner or a date night if you're wearing something that's off the shoulder, or spray it on your legs even. I think it just gives a really soft, beautiful radiance to the skin. The last spray I have to mention is from Best Bronze. It's their Illuminate spray, and this is a shimmer spray for body and hair, and it has kukui oil. So they're all a little bit different. The first one from Bare Minerals, this is really just for face. The Patrick Ta, face and body. This is body and hair, so do not spray this on your face. It actually has a slight bronze tinge to it, which looks beautiful. So of all of the sprays that I just mentioned, this one is great for the neck, chest, décolleté, but it is amazing for legs. It's so light, it is such a fine mist. It smells really great, but it's not greasy, oily, it's not going to smudge all over your clothes or get everywhere, so it's not complicated. I know sometimes that can be a turnoff. You don't want to try anything like this to put it all over your body because you think it's gonna be messy. All right, we are almost done. We've arrived at the bonus category, body. I know we've talked about a lot of products already. Hopefully you're not feeling overwhelmed. And a couple of the products I just talked about are really great for body, but I think this category deserves to be here. When I think of a radiant complexion, when I think of glowy, dewy skin, I think of the total package. I'm not just thinking about the face. In fact, if your face is really glowy, but none of your other skin is, or nowhere else on your body is there glow, I think it just looks a little bit fake. So I really like a little bit of sheen when it comes to body. I'm gonna start with the Supermodel Body from Charlotte Tilbury. This is almost the body lotion version of this. So depending on if you prefer a body lotion or you like a spray that you don't have to touch, these both do a very similar thing. I absolutely love this. I buy it by the large bottle every anniversary sale from Nordstrom. It's so beautiful. It makes your skin look perfect. Just like the Best Bronze, it's not going to smear or smudge. It's not going to get everywhere. I've never felt like this was a messy product, and I know that's kind of one of the concerns. And because it's already starting to get pretty hot and humid in Florida and summer feels like it is right around the corner, I have a couple body oils. I love the Tom Ford body oil. This one is Soleil Neige. Ugh, it's so beautiful. I also have the Soleil Blanc, the original. That bottle is less pretty. I've used and abused that one. But this is just such a nice body oil. You can spray it on your arms, your legs. It has a light scent, so it just makes you smell good. This is more oily. Because their fragrance is so expensive, to have something that is scented in their fragrance, but something that you can use year round, I just love this. I think that is really one of the best products. And then here I have this Kopari Coconut Body Glow. This is the cheapy version of this, but also this one is very golden. So this is something that I will only use if I'm going to the beach, a beach vacation, maybe a dinner date while I'm vacationing at the beach. There's something that is very beachy about this. And all of the Kopari coconut products are organic. They're very natural. So you have to use it up within a year. You can't hold on to this because it doesn't have a ton of preservatives. But this body glow is just delicious if you are going to the beach. And that completes my list of the best beauty products for a radiant, glowing complexion. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it and you saw something that interests you. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Leave me your comments, your questions, your favorite highlighters down below. As always, I will be linking everything mentioned, everything that I have today on my face down in the description box for your convenience. And for more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell.